Welcome back, everybody. In this video we're going to be finding area of composite figures. We're going to be combining different shapes, finding the area. So if we look at this one, we have a triangle and a square. Area of a triangle, 1/2 base times height. Area of a square, side squared. Alright, the base of the triangle is 6. And if you look at the height of the triangle, we got 4 plus 4 to make 8. And our square has a side of 4. 4 squared. Putting all that together adds up to 40 square yards. Let's look at another one here. Alright, looks like we have 2 triangles and a trapezoid. Or actually, instead of looking at it like that, we can focus here, parallelogram. And then here is a square. Or I'm sorry, a triangle. Alright, area of a parallelogram is simply base times height. Area of a triangle, as we know, 1/2 base times height. Let's focus on the parallelogram. The base here is 20 and the height is 16. Focusing on the triangle, we have 1/2. Base is the same down here, 20. But the height of the triangle is 8. Put all that together, let the calculator compute it, comes out to 400. And we're measuring in inches, so this is 400 square inches. Let's look at this composite of shapes here. Looks like we have square, and the other shape is in fact a trapezoid. Area of the square we know is we just take one side and square it, take it times itself. The area of a trapezoid, 1/2 of the height times the sum of the two bases, base 1, base 2. So we can call this B1 if you want, call this B2. Now keep in mind it is this distance right here is our B2. And here I meant to put that in blue. Let me go over it again. 1/2 height, B1 plus B2. Alright, let's take care of our square first. It just has a side of 6. Then our trapezoid, 1/2. Height of the trapezoid is also 6, this distance right here. And then the two bases. I know the top base, B1, is 7. And we do just a little bit of math to figure out B2. This distance, like we said right here, is our B2. It all from here to here adds up to 21. So we need to do 21 minus 6. Looks like our B2 is 15. There we go. This in blue here is our area of a trapezoid. Putting this all together adds up to 102 square inches. Square and trapezoid added together. this shape here. We got several things going on here. Area of this figure looks like we have a rectangle here, trapezoid here, and a triangle here. So let's differentiate each of those here. Let's do our rectangle in blue. Just abbreviate rectangle. Area of a rectangle, length times width. And our length is 16. Our width is 9. So that takes care of the rectangle. Let's add to that trapezoid. Remember our formula for a trapezoid, 1/2 height times B1 plus B2. Let's see if we can piece all this together here for a trapezoid. Okay, so our trapezoid, we could say we could call this our B1. We could call this side our B2. We need to find the height from here to here. Well, we notice down here the whole thing adds up to 35. If we take away the 20, looks like we're left with 15. So it looks like our height is 15. Height of the trapezoid. And we're kind of looking at it sideways. Base 1 seems to be 16 because it matches up directly with that rectangle. And then B2, they're telling us there from here to here, as it's labeled 31 inches. Alright, and then that leaves us with the triangle at the end. And our formula for the area of a triangle, 1/2 base times height. Base of the triangle right here, 31, shares a base with the trapezoid, and the height is right here, 20. And we're going to put all that together, add it up, we get 806.5 square inches. That leads us to our last example, area of the figure, area of the shaded figure. Looking for the shaded region here. And what we have is a circle, and we're going to subtract out a triangle. So find the area of the circle and subtract away the area of the triangle. Circle, as we know, is pi r squared. Triangle area, 1/2 base times the height. We're going to have 3.14 for pi. Radius is half of this distance here, which is 8. And then our triangle looks like the base is 18. It's not well labeled, but just note that we go right up here for the height, and that happens to be the same thing as the radius. Whoops, and I meant to make that a 16, not an 18. 16 right here, a height of 8. Putting that all together in a calculator, we get 136.96. We're talking about feet, so it's square feet. That's our video. Thank you for watching.